So you earlier mentioned that there is a sacred forest in Akwamu.
Precisely.
Where are we right now?
We are at the bank of the sacred forest.
Okay. So this is the sacred forest.
This is the sacred forest.
Okay. So what happens here? What happened here? What makes this a sacred place?
It makes what makes the place sacred is because this is where we invoke the spirits of our UTour festival.
Okay.
We invoke the spirits and they respond at the end of every year. That gives us blessings. So nobody enters these forests anyhow. It's only a few people who come here for the ceremony. So this is our shrine, call it what. We come to give them food, the intestines of an animal, the head and all those things. And we invite the spirit of Akusejura and Kwesijura, you know. Yeah, we call them, they respond on that fateful day. That will be a Sunday evening. Okay. And it's around 6:30 in the evening. So when they respond, then it means we have a very good omen. Okay. Yeah.
How would you know they've responded?
They respond for everybody in the town to hear.
Hey, how?
They call the UTour, the male first 3 times. He will respond.
How does he respond?
Respond, normal response.
As in yes?
Yes, yay.
You hear it?
Yes, you hear it in town. And that is why we clap after the response. Yeah, we clap after the response. Yeah.
How do you clap?
We clap like this. It means we have blessings for that year.
Wow. So have you been to the forest before?
Yes, because I'm purely Jassy. I'm a kinsman. Okay. Yeah, so I have been there before.
Okay. So what is there? When you went inside, what did you see? Don't tell us everything. I know it's a sacred place, but at least give us an idea. I mean, what did you see?
You only go and see the place like a living place.
What do you mean by living place?
The place is very empty of, leaves. Okay. You won't see anything there. Yeah. But when they do the incantations, you know, spiritually, everything happens. Okay.
So no visitor has been there before?
No.
So they can't do any kind of rituals for at least you to just take a peep through?
No. Okay. That one is impossible.
Okay. Yeah. So if someone mistakenly enters the place, for instance, you are passing by, you don't know that this is a sacred forest, and then you just find yourself inside, what will happen to you?
When you get inside, to come out will be very difficult for you. You get lost.
Are you trying to scare us?
No, it's true. It's a fact. Even those of us who are Akwamus, if we haven't prayed for us to get there, and you get there, you get lost, and it will be very difficult for you to come out. Maybe you can be walking just beside the roadside, but you wouldn't see where you are.
So this is a virgin forest?
This is a virgin forest. Okay. Yeah.
So you go into this forest once a year?
Once a year. Okay. Once a year.
So have you been this year?
No.
Okay, so when is the next visit?
Normally it should be around September, October. The last Equestrian is where we go there.
All right. So for instance, so if I'm here around that time, can any kind of purification be done on me so that I can go with you?
No. You can't go there. Never. Except you are from the system.
Okay. Only chiefs can go there?
Not only chiefs. Not only chiefs. The descendants of the kings. Okay. The grand prince, the princess can go there. Male, especially.
So how big is this? How big is the forest?
It's vast. It stretches from where I told you to the other end, to the riverside. Okay. Yeah.
So we are still here at Akwamu, and we're in the middle of some forest, but I have here with me Nana Yaw Ampemdaku Jr. So he's going to be telling me where exactly I am. You're still watching UTour on Citi TV. Hello, Nana.
Yes, Frema.
All right, thanks for having us. Now, I see myself in the middle of some forest. Where are we?
Thank you very much. We are on the Akwamu Hills Community Forest. It's being managed by the Akwamu Gorge Conservation Trust.
Okay.
So that this is where we are now.
Okay. So what goes on here? What happens here? What are we going to be seeing? Where are we going?
Okay, thank you. This is a conservation project being undertaken by the gorge. So here used to be a farming area, people farm and other things, but we thought it wise to protect the environment. So for the past 10 years, we've engaged the chiefs and the people doing their farms here in order to create the awareness for them to know the importance of conserving the forest, because you know our climate change, the effect that we are having. But by the grace of God, though there are challenges, but at least we are 90% through. So exactly what we are doing here is to conserve the environment and develop it into ecotourism. It's ecotourism in itself is what's conserving and observing of wildlife. So that.
All right. Now, how easy is it, or how easy has it been conserving the forest? Because when we were coming, I saw some firewood at the entrance. Do you have challenges? I mean, with people coming in to fell trees and all?
It has not been easy. So I'm the worst enemy so far around, because all hands are pointing on me that this is where we are farming, this is where we live on, and you are asking us to leave. You understand? So there are challenges, but initially we have to engage the chiefs for them to understand. They also give the lands out for the people to farm. And most of these farms that you are seeing are family members.
Okay.
Who are agitated, complaining that whatever is going on, they are not aware, they've not enjoyed anything, this and this. But in the human phase, you still have to engage them.
Okay.
So that's exactly what we are doing. But these are the challenges. So far, at least, there's been a little improvement, but we still have to engage them the more. So that when the project officially starts, we are sure they'll be out. It seems we are still doing the baseline feasibility on that thing. That is why we still have this challenge. But when we hit the ground running, we are sure they will understand us and be part of us.
Now, on the adventure side, I see mountains all around us. So how is the journey going to be like? Where exactly are we heading towards?
So we are heading towards this direction. At first, this is the route we use. But because of the farming activities and the other thing, you can see from here the rocks. Yeah. It was in 2014, very heavy rain. So it brought all these rocks down.
Wow. From the top?
From the top.
Okay. So we're going to be climbing mountains?
Yeah, we'll be climbing, but it's not that steep. It's a gentle climb. Okay. So these are the challenges. So we have to divert the route through here to be more gentle so that we can climb. So we are moving from here about 600 meters to the plateau. There's a plateau up there, flat land. Wow. That is where we want to have a forest restaurant. Okay. Up there and a canopy walk. Then we'll move further to about 180 degrees above sea level. Then we have a view, nice view, panoramic view of the lake and the bridge and the environment, and you're going to enjoy it. So at the plateau, we have what we call the Tabotella genti. Tabotella genti is an iconic species of this forest. Okay. It's only found around this area and the Saposo Hills, the whole world. That is where we can find them. All
right. Now, so if we are timing ourselves, how many minutes do we need to get to the top?
So to get to the top, and if you are strong enough, we use around 20 minutes to get there.
Okay, so we are strong enough. I'm strong enough. So we're going to use some 20 minutes or even less to get to the top. Yes. All right, so on your marks, get set, go! Nana, I see that we don't have like big trees around. I'm tired. Wow. So how come? How is that so?
As I said from the beginning, it's because of the farming activities. Okay. And the also effect of bushfire. So when it affects the big trees and the root, at a certain point the trees will fall down. So you want to get down, or when you get to the plateau, you see that there are more neem trees and the acacia trees. This tells you that the indigenous trees are dying out. So as part of the project, we want to replant the doom and the other trees that are indigenous in the forest.
In the forest, yeah.
We'll be replanting them.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So this is not an entirely a virgin forest.
No. Okay. It has been destroyed for a long time. So it's through the efforts that we put in place that we are seeing that the cover and the green is coming up. So so if you give ourselves for the next 10 years, you see a very thick forest.
Oh, you guys are doing an amazing job.
Yeah, we've been on the project for the past 10 years.
Wow.
It's not been easy, but we still got to push and make sure that we protect the environment.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So are we halfway through?
Almost.
Almost half.
To the plateau is almost. So we are getting there because there's a little climb. So if you're able to do that, then we're on the flat land, being the plateau. We are going to enjoy it.
Yeah, I really want to. I really want to. All right, so let's soldier on. Also, people hunt here. But you're not going to be seeing any animals here.
You can see the mark there.
Okay.
This was fixed by Canopy Access Limited in 2011.
Which mark?
The white. Have you seen it?
Okay, so it's a proper mark there.
So this is part of the canopy walk tree.
Okay.
So they took it and say from here to the other trees, that's what they are going to use for a mini canopy walk on the plateau.
Alright, so you are doing all that here?
Yeah, we're doing all that here. So this tells you that you feel like Citi and Hosi. Yeah, we've done a lot of baseline feasibility studies since 2010.
Okay.
So this was done by Canopy Access Limited in UK.
Alright,
yeah.
Okay. So let's continue our journey, Nana.
So we go this direction. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so
this is a Tabutera genti tree that I spoke about, and it's endemic to only this area in the whole world.
No, hold on. As in the whole world. This.
Yeah, it's endemic to only this area. It's Akwamu. This hills and that of Saposo. The Saposo hills is when we are going to the marine, the inland port, after where the princesses. That hills there, you can find them there. So,
but what is it used for?
It is medicinal. It's medicinal. It improved the immune system, and at a certain point they were using the leaf to cook cassava so that it will reduce the static content and other things. So this was discovered in 2013 when the Kew Royal Botanical Gardens in UK sent an expert here, that is Felix Mecklinger, and he came with one of our consultants, Peter Nizet. So that is where they found it. He was shouting, jumping, and we don't know why he was doing that. But he said he has found it, and it was sent to UK in September. My directors were there, and for inspection it was confirmed that it is Tabutera. So this is on the International Union of Conservation of Nature list. It is considered as what's critically endangered. It's on the red list. Okay. So if you don't conserve it and protect it, it goes extinct. That's all. So then you have a big work to do.
But has it got a local name that people know?
It's a Duadindin, that is what they used to call. Okay. If you ask the local people, they use Duadindin. Yeah.
Alright. So can we eat it in its raw state like this?
That's what I'm doing. In raw state. That's what I'm doing.
Let me taste it.
That's what I'm doing.
It's not bitter.
Not bitter, yeah? It's nice.
So if I chew it like this, will boost my immune system, or this is too small?
It's too small. It's too small.
So
some use it for chewing stick.
Okay.
All these things. And the challenge we have about this is, you see, it's nice. The small ones that are growing are very nice, and it's fixed for pistol.
Oh, so one man. So we are pounding fufu with it.
They will continue in your absence. Back them. So that's another challenge.
Okay.
It's a big challenge that we are facing. So.
Tell the people stop eating the fufu and let's conserve the forest. That also.
They can eat the fufu, but we have trees that they can use to.
Okay. So they shouldn't be using this one.
That's it.
Okay.
So if you want the trees, just come to us. If you want to trim some trees and other things, we say, then go to the cut this so that it will look clean. But in your absence, then they will come through and cut them. And so
how are you able to protect the forest?
It has not been easy. I have 6 guys that I work with, and we have one being a hunter. So that's the way of also convincing them to be part, and the rest are farmers. But one of our consultants will say, the hunters, whatever you do to them, they will still. Yeah. We will see, but that's the way we are using to scare people and protect the forest. So it has not been easy, but we are still on it.
So are we almost at our destination?
Yeah, at our first point, so there's a rock, nice cave that is there that have bats. That is where you can also see the nest of the bird, the picotatis. Okay. And so
let's go pay homage to them. You never promised that the journey would be easy. Your grace. Oh. Sits name yet crown of brown oh yet in you never promised that the journey would be easy. Your grace. Oh. Wow. So we are somewhere, this looks so cozy. It looks like a place that you can really run to take cover.
So you feed the hammer right on the nail. You can run to take cover. Yeah. So we're also looking back to the olden days when the Akwamus came here. Okay. So they came and they said they were living in caves and other things. So we believe maybe this is one of the caves. Wow. And there's a space under there. So that maybe they came here to take over. So it's a nice cave that we are preserving.
So this has been here forever?
Yeah, it's been here forever. Wow. It's been here forever. So there are bats.
Bats?
Bats.
Wow. Interesting. Yeah, so in fact, if you're hiding here, there's no way somebody can see you.
You are safe from rain, but the rain will not hit you. Yeah. Sun, yeah.
You can actually live here, cook and do everything.
Yeah, you can live here. It's a nice area. It's a nice area.
And it's so amazing. See how the huge rock sits on small ones.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Nyame ekese. Mau no no.
That's why we have to admire nature. I love this United Nations World Tourism Organization. They have a saying: anytime you travel, enjoy and respect. The reason why they are saying that, enjoy the social, culture, environment, and economic of the area. If you're able to do that, then you are bringing peace. So if you don't have peace in the world, it means that you are not adhering to this. Yeah,
and enjoying and respecting nature.
The people, the social culture, whatever they are, their way of life, respect it. You understand? Yeah. The environment and the economic aspect of the area. Then there will be peace It also brings about prosperity. Yeah.
So are we done?
Yeah. For the first phase, we are done.
Is there another phase?
We're now going to the viewpoint where you can see, because you can see here is bushy.
Yeah.
So you have to stand somewhere where you can see the bridge and the lake and then the township.
Is it far from here?
It's not far.
So like how many minutes more?
I'll give you.
No, don't say 10.
5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, you see there's a route here. That's the longest route. But we'll go back and use the shortest one.
I beg you, let's use the shortest route.
So you stand up and let me show you some.
Okay.
I spoke about a bird, the white neck picatartis bird.
Yeah.
And I told you that it's a special bird.
Yes.
They will say it's an enigmatic, mysterious bird. You can't describe.
Is that the one you said there are only 4 places, 5 countries in the world that...
Sierra Leone, Liberia, Ivory Coast and Ghana. Now you can find them. That's West Africa zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a ball-headed and you ask yourself, this is their nest.
Okay.
You see the nest? And they are very architectural. You see how they started it?
This is it, and they use clay.
Wow. The last time you came, there was a nest in it. I don't know whether there was an egg. So I don't know whether it's still there.
I'm not tall enough to see.
So they use clay. So you can use the camera to check in if the eggs are still there. Can you see from there?
No, I can't.
The eggs
There's no egg.
I mean that if they've hatched and they are gone.
They've flown.
Yeah.
Alright, so then let's continue and get to our final destination. So after you. Wow. Yeah. But this is beautiful, Nana. This is amazing.
Have you seen the boat on the lake? Seen the boat on the lake. So, yes. So I'm sure you are aware that from Wednesday to Saturday, the Adunyame International River Festival is coming on. Yeah. So we want to keep the lake very active with more boat and canoeing and swimming and other things. There are people that are going to dive from the top of the bridge, not the top, the road.
Yeah, along the road.
Yeah, into the lake.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is a view you have. Then these are part of the islands. You can see the railway.
Yes.
So it will cross the lake at the other end, and it will go through here. Have you seen that on the end? Yeah. Up to Mpaka Dam. So that is what you see, make nature smile. So as you are here, you are happy.
Yes.
So that is nature.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the view you are seeing, you can't see it anywhere. It's only here that when you're up, you can see the bridge, you can see the lake. When you go a little further, there are some trees that are blocking that. You see the dam also from this end. Yeah. Wow. So this is 180 meters above sea level. Yeah. So we've done well.
Wow, this is so beautiful. In fact, I'm very, very happy and very excited that I came, because you can't really appreciate it if you are down there or if you are being told, unless you come experience it for yourself. I'm very excited. I mean, this is Akwamu, and there's so much you guys have to offer. This is Ghana for you, and so any day, anytime. In fact, you don't really have to wait for a festival or for some reason to come. You can just get up, tell yourself you're just coming to see some beautiful nature.
The financial institutions, the banks, they sit for a long time. You see, in the weekend, it's just 1 hour. Let's drive from Accra and do some hiking, enjoy nature, release stress. So Monday when you get back to work, you are strong. So this is what we are calling. Don't sit. Come out of Accra, bring your hard-earned cash and invest. It's an investment you are giving to the local community. So because when you come here, you buy a bolo, you buy bread, you buy this. So you are putting money in their pockets. So these are things. So this is the project we are undertaking. It's not easy. So we're also calling on the government that says something that the heritage fund is there. It's for what? Future. But this is the future. So this is the future. So bring the fund, about 30% of the heritage fund, and disperse this for all the metropolitan municipal to take key in tourism, identify them, document them, and attract the private sector to come and develop. So these are things that we are looking at.
All right. Need I say more? This has been UTour. We came to you from Akwamu. Thanks for watching.